ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ. ਹੁਕਮਨਾਮਾ ਸਾਹਿਬ today is an AASAA rag by Bhagat Kabeer Sahib ji on Ang 482 Guru Granth Sahib ji. ਸਤਨਾਮ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ. ਆਸਾ ਜਗ ਜੀਵਨ ਐਸਾ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਜੈਸਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਸੁਪਨ ਸਮਾਨੰ ਸਾਚ ਕਰ ਹਮ ਗਾਠ ਦੀਨੀ ਛੋੜ ਪਰਮ ਨਿਧਾਨੰ ਜਗ ਜੀਵਨ ਐਸਾ ਸੁਪਨੇ ਜੈਸਾ ਜੀਵਨ ਸੁਪਨ ਸਮਾਨੰ ਸਾਚ ਕਰ ਹਮ ਗਾਠ ਦੀਨੀ ਛੋੜ ਪਰਮ ਨਿਧਾਨੰ ਬਾਬਾ ਮਾਇਆ ਮੋਹ ਹਿਤ ਕੀਨ ਜਿਨ ਗਿਆਨ ਰਤਨ ਹਿਰਲੀਨ ਰਹਾਉ ਨੈਣ ਦੇਖ ਪਤੰਗ ਉਰਝ ਹੈ ਪਸ ਨ ਦੇਖੈ ਆਗ ਕਾਲ ਫਾਸ ਨ ਮੁਗਦੁ ਚੇਤੈ ਕਨਿਕ ਕਾਮਿਨ ਲਾਗ ਕਰ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਵਿਕਾਰ ਪਰ ਹਰ ਤਰਨ ਤਾਰਨ ਸੋਇ ਕਹ ਕਬੀਰ ਜਗ ਜੀਵਨ ਐਸਾ ਦੁਤੀ ਨਾਹੀ ਕੋਇ ਕਰ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਵਿਕਾਰ ਪਰ ਹਰਿ ਤਰਨ ਤਾਰਨ ਸੋਇ ਕਹ ਕਬੀਰ ਜਗ ਜੀਵਨ ਐਸਾ ਦੁਤੀ ਨਾਹੀ ਕੋਇ. Sadguru Pasha Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj is speaking to us today through respected Sri Bhagat Kabeer Ji. Bhagat Kabeer Ji begins the Shabad Jag Jeevan Aisa Supne Jaisa. O human being, your Jeevan, your life upon this jug, upon this world is Aisa, is like Supne Jaisa, is like a dream. This world is just like a dream. How is it like a dream? How long does a dream last? As long as you are asleep. In the same way, we believe all of the physical and material things of this world to last forever. We think that we're going to live forever, even though we say we don't think that. But actually, we don't ever think that we're going to leave this earth. We think that all our material goods will always remain with us. And whilst we are asleep in this slumber of spiritual ignorance, we think that everything is real. In your dream, whilst you're asleep, you think that everything is real. It seems like that is the real truth. But when you open your eyes, you realize that all of that simply faded away. In the same way, those who have opened their eyes spiritually, those who have been blessed with spiritual wisdom by the Guru, they realize that all of these things, material goods, are transitory. They will not last forever, just like a dream. And Bhagat Ji says, Jeevana Supana Samanang. Vaheguru, who has given us this Jeevan, who is the real support of our breath, of our soul, of our life, Supana Samanang, we have understood Vaheguru Ji to be Samanang, to be like a dream. We think, oh, God might exist, He might not exist, some people say. Maybe we should follow the Guru, maybe we shouldn't. All of these doubts go through our mind. Guruji says, Sri Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj and Bhagat Kabeer Sahib Ji saying in this Shabad, O human being, the true dream, the dream, which is this world, which are material goods, you've clutched onto that. You've grabbed hold of that. But Vaheguru, who will remain forever, who is eternal, you have doubts about Vaheguru Ji. You haven't grasped hold of Vaheguru. Saj kar hum gaath dini. Believing the world, material goods to be Saj, to be true. Hum gaath dini. I have grasped hold. Gaath literally means a knot. And what this means is I've tightened my belief so firmly, I've tied the knot so firmly that this is true, that is how I'm living. Shod paramanidhanang, and I have given up, I have abandoned Param, the greatest Nidhanang treasure, which is Waheguru, which is the Naam, the name of God. I've thought that this dream is true of the world, and I've forgotten Vaheguru. Baba, and this has two meanings. It can mean father, elderly figure, and it can also be talking to followers of the path, or followers of the path of spirituality, or it could be saying a prayer to Vaheguru. Maya moho hit keen, I have hit, attached my love, my attachment to the more, to the attachment of Maya, to the illusion. I've attached myself to this illusion, these material goods, this Maya, this dream around me. I've attached myself to this, and what has happened? Jin Gyana Ratan Hiraleen. And this attachment, this illusion has taken away the Ratan, the diamond of Gyan, of spiritual wisdom. How is that? When we get stuck in the world, we miss our Amrit Vela. We miss our Nitnem. When we get stuck in the world, we speak harsh words to people. We forget that one day we're going to leave this earth and that all of these actions are going to be judged. Rahao, Bhagaji says, pause and think about this today. Nan dekh patang urja. The patang, the moth, with his nan, with his eyes, dekh, sees the flame, sees the beauty of the flame, and urja is completely imbued with attachment for that flame. Bas na dekhe aag, but bas, that poor being, that poor insect, does not dekhe, does not see that the arg, the fire, will burn him. In the same way, we look at material goods and we think that they are so wondrous, that they're so beautiful, that they will give us peace, but we do not see that they're really going to burn us away. We look at intoxicants of the world, narcotics, thinking that they will give us some sort of peace, but no, we do not see that they are really detrimental to us, that they are going to destroy us. We fall into desires, but we do not see that those desires will only lead to pain. Kal pasana mugad cheta, the mugad, the fool, does not remember the fast, the noose of death is hanging, of Kal is hanging around his neck. The fool doesn't remember that one day he or she is going to have to die. Kanak kam mene lag. And in this forgetfulness, he or she lag attaches themselves into the love of Kanak, gold. And what does that mean? It could mean anything. Jewelry. It doesn't have to just... The Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Bhagat Kabeer Ji has used this word Kanak, gold. But that's standing for all material goods. And Kaman means women. The love of women, the desire after women, but it can also mean the desire after men. And vice versa. So being attached in this greed for material things and these desires, we've forgotten that we're going to have to leave this world one day. Just like the moth sees the flickering of the flame and thinks it's so beautiful, but ends up being burnt by it. In the same way, we see these pleasures and delights of the world, but we do not see that they are burning us. Kar bichar. Reflect upon this. Bichar, do bichar. Think about this. Bikar parhar. And do not just think about it. Parhar, give up these bikar, these sins. Taran taran soe. That Vaheguru soe is talking about Vaheguru. That Vaheguru is the one who is taran taran, who will liberate you from this world, who will carry you across this ocean of the world. Kah Kabeer, Bhagat Kabeer Sahib Ji says, Jag Jeevan AASAA. Vaheguru is the Jeevan, is the life and soul of this world. Dutti nahi koi. And Bhagat Kabeer Ji says, Dutti, there is no other. Nahi koi means there is no other. Dutti means any other, like that Vaheguru, like God. Vaheguru is the only eternal truth. And Bhagat Kabeer Ji is saying, there is nothing else to be attached to. Attach yourself to Vaheguru Ji. ਕਰ ਵਿਚਾਰ ਬਿਕਾਰ ਪਰ ਹਰ ਤਰਨ ਤਾਰਨ ਸੋਏ। ਕਹੈ ਕਬੀਰ ਜਗ ਜੀਵਨ ਐਸਾ ਦੁਤੀ ਨਾਹੀ ਕੋਇ। ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕਾ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਜੀ ਕੀ ਫਤਿਹ।